Well, guys, we're gonna go destroy some chest and back. Um, it's gonna be awesome. I've got a great feeling about today's workout. I'm in good spirits today. Don't know why, just woke up in good spirits. So let me see if I can maybe raise that a little. Not have it. Okay, that'll be good. Um, yeah, we're gonna go hit some chest and back. Got some stuff I want to try for chest. I want to try doing that, kind of middle cable fly V instead of a pec deck. Now, my gym has a pec deck, but I do like it, but it's not a pec fly. I like pec flies, the pec decks. I kind of got to do some ingenuity with it, and it does feel good, and I like it. I'll probably go back to it at some point. But for now, I've been really liking these cable flies, and I'm feeling it with the cable flies a little more, so I'm gonna do the cable flies. But maybe at some point, I'm getting a little old of cable flies. I'll switch back to the pec deck, switch things up. But today, I want to try a seated cable fly. I don't know if I'll like it or not, but what I seen someone doing was they put a foam roller on the seat, and that way they can, let their shoulder blades kind of engage, or I guess disengage maybe a little more, roll over the foam roller. Oh, this little girl is running with an I Heart MILF hoodie. All right. Pretty crazy small town I live in, I would say. Anyways, yeah, you can get a deeper stretch because your shoulder blades can roll back over that foam roller. So I was like, that actually, it's pretty smart. And at that gym I went to the other week, I think, for some chest and back, they had like a seated one, like an actual machine, and I freaking loved it. It was awesome. I mean, really, I fully believe, if you just had a machine, like if you just went to a gym with the cable machine, maybe you didn't even need dumbbells. They just had like 2 or 3 cable machines. You could totally get a pretty awesome workout in. If I'm going to be quite frank, I fully believe you could get an awesome workout in just based off that, I mean, for literally anything. Reckon, legs might be a little hard on a cable machine. You could still do, some glute kickbacks of sorts. You can still do some RDLs. I guess you could probably do like a front kick, maybe for some quads. I don't really know if that would work or not. I'm not a female, and I'm kind of entering female territory with cable movements for your legs. Never done a cable movement for my legs. I know some fellows who do some cable like RDLs. Never tried them. Might be good, might not be good. It's unbeknownst to me, but we're gonna hop in. We're gonna do some incline dumbbell today. Focus on the stretch. I've got like wrist straps that I never use, so I'm kind of thinking about trying those on the incline dumbbell just to help with wrist stability. Maybe it'll help me get an extra rep or two. Who knows? I've got weak wrists. I'm gonna be honest. I wish I had stronger wrists. I know my form with my wrist is never all that great, but we're still just gonna try it out. We're gonna see how it goes. Probably just hop into some lat pull downs. Almost kind of thinking about doing some barbell rows today, but we'll see what's available. Peak doesn't look that busy. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars here right now. Looks like there might be a 7th pulling in. There's a 7th pulling in, but should be phenomenal workout, phenomenal pump, hard, intense. So let's just freaking go and get after it. Yeah, I mean, that's really all there is to it, I mean, even if you're not feeling it, you know, you're not having a super good workout, you're not pushing a lot of weight, as long as you go in there and you're intense, that's all that matters, you know. Everyone's got off days, but you got to make the most even out of your off days, you know. That's the most important thing about bodybuilding is consistency, you know. Like, nobody always has that dedication every single day, cardio, lifting, eating. You know, there's some days you're just not feeling it, you know. Some days you're just doing cardio, you might slack off in cardio, burn a little less calories or shorten your cardio up, or maybe you go hit a lift, you know, and you're kind of not going as hard as you should be. You're not feeling it. You're not lifting as much weight. You're feeling kind of crummy. I mean, at the end of the day, you still went in, didn't you? I mean, you still put forth the effort to go. I'm not saying, ugh. Now, I'm not saying that means go in and just do a few curls and a few lat pull downs and talk to some buddies for an hour and be like, yeah, at least I went in, but I'm just not feeling it. Like, you still got to put forth the effort, you know, go through all your exercises and your workouts and be intense. But, you know, I know a lot of people who go into peak and it's kind of like they just don't get, like, you see them there every day, but they don't get bigger. And you kind of think to yourself, like, why aren't they getting bigger? Like, they're in here every single day working out, you know. But if you examine a little closer, you're like, yeah, but they do spend a majority of their workout talking to buddies, you know, or they're like, oh, I want to do some bench press today. It's like, you just got to lock in, you know. And I feel like that's the biggest mistake a lot of people make, you know. I mean, guarantee you can work out with friends. I mean, working out with like two other people is a little much. I think one gym bro is like perfect. You know, they can push you to failure, but they gotta want to have the same intensity as you and push you, and you gotta push them. You know, you gotta find someone who wants it just as bad as you. You know, and that's the unfortunate truth is it's really, really hard to find somebody like that. It's hard to find someone who's gonna push you to that and who you can push to that and someone you can be competitive with. But that's just a part of the gym, you know. It sucks. I mean, and that's why you can always work out by yourself. I mean, you don't need to work out with someone else to get a good workout in. I hardly work out with someone else, and I always get a good workout in. And I don't necessarily always enjoy working out with someone else, you know. I mean, it's really personal preference. Some people probably don't want to go to the gym if they don't have someone, you know. But it's just that fact. You just got to get up and do it, you know. But that's why I love bodybuilding, man. It's just consistency. Consistency is key, you know. Consistency. I just seen this video the other day. It was like the 4 a.m. theory. It's like you wake up at 4 a.m. to, you know, whether you're going to work or whether you're going to work, you're going to the gym, you're going to do cardio, you're going to like some sports. It's like the 4 a.m. theory. You just have to tell yourself, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. You just have to repeat it. Get up, get up, get up until you get up. You just have to keep telling yourself, get up, you know. At the end of the day, though, for anybody, it just comes down to how bad you want it, you know. Like, if I really wanted to, just today, I could have been like, yeah, I don't want to go to the gym, you know. It's not going to be a big deal if I skip one day. I could not go. I could cheat on all my meals. I could eat a bunch of junk food. But that's not what I did. I came to the gym. That's all that matters at the end of the day. So, let's just go freaking abolish some chest and back, man. That was kind of a long gap. We're going to give these wrist straps a shot. See if we like it or not. Ideally, really, it helps get an extra rep or two out, but ideally, it might not even do that. But ideally, theoretically, it should. I got these when I was going to do powerlifting competition way back in the day, which unfortunately did not work out. Wish it did though. That would have been pretty fun. And after it didn't work out, it was like, all right, we're just going to pursue bodybuilding. You know, wish they did powerlifting in Wyoming, but they don't. So fuck it, I guess. Felt pretty good, but I don't know if the wrist straps were all that needed. One sec.
I'm leaving.
Well, give me 1 sec to hit the set.
Okay.
Shit. Whew. Good freaking set. 70's like the perfect weight to where I fail, like just at 8. Get maybe an extra push after. I don't know what it is today, but I feel like every single little pickup of a dumbbell is directly affecting my chest because my chest is already extremely taxed. Maybe it's because I took a little break from incline dumbbell. I don't know, but this feels fantastic. Out of this, drop to the 50s and do just a set of the 50s just as a finisher set. Just carry them back. Take like a 30-second rest. That way I can let my forearms recover just a little bit before that second set. And then probably hop into some lat pull downs or, yeah, probably do lat pull downs on the back row. That way I can burn out my lats before my upper back. I prefer it that way. I feel like I can get more blood flow out of it. Headphones are on the wrong way. All right. Yeah, that was a good set. Let's do 3 more of those with the drop set. We're gonna focus on a more so squeeze on this set. Nice pause, slow. Fuck. Yeah, that was good. Same thing as the last set, but I may not do a fourth set as lats are feeling pretty fatigued after those other 2 sets. So I think I'm just gonna drop 20 pounds in this set and do to failure afterwards straight away. See how it feels. If I think I need another set, I'll do it. But my lats are feeling great, and I'd like to do some upper back and kind of a lat focused row via instead of killing myself on these, get some more lat work in, same intensity, but enough yapping. Let's check out this 5-pound weight. Dropped 130. All right, hopefully a good song plays. This is a good song. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let's just do a little rest and do a few more. Come on. All right. All right, that was perfect. So I was thinking about doing the seated, but the more I thought on it, thought, why would I make the movement so complex when I can just stand up, put a foot forward, and do it? You know, no, I don't see any point in making some shit so complex that, you know, you gotta take a few minutes to set it up, you know. Now, if there was a seated cable fly machine, I'd probably use it, but I'm not gonna go through all this pain to set up such a device if I can get the same exact stretch pretty much doing this. And if there's studies shown to me like it's gonna make a crazy difference, then I will probably do it, but there's no such studies. So we're just gonna do it standing. Probably only 2 sets is what I'm thinking. I always only end up needing 2 sets of these, but we'll see. Yeah, probably one more of those. That'll be perfect for that. And probably do some row machine, something along those lines. Let's call it there. I'm feeling anabolic. We are gonna try barbell rows, but we're gonna really focus on the stretch per se, you know, letting the lats kind of drop as far as we can, stretch them out, and super close to the floor, pulling back up, you know, using our elbows to pull in, squeeze the lats, back down, focusing on not upper back, you know, more so lats. I'll see how this feels, probably do maybe 2 sets, maybe 3, probably 3 is gonna be the sweet spot. And then we'll do a fly movement, go do some row machine, finish up the upper back, and then do some sort of chest and back finisher. That felt good. Yeah, lats are liking that a lot. Let's do some shrugs. All right, let's go to some low to high. My lats feel freaking fired up. I think my row form might have been god awful, but it can be an improvement, or we never do it again. I don't know. I do need to correct the form a little. Got a little bit too much bicep activation there. I think one more set of those with the drop set. I like 10 pounds, but upper chest is feeling great. Oh. Right. 2 more sets of those with the drop set on the next 2. Shit. All right, let's do some assisted pull-ups. Let's just transition into some wide grip dips for the lower chest. That's what I'm kind of thinking. All right, let's go check the pump. Tucking the beater. Sam Silic was just showing me this. Let's see if I can do it. I suck at the backwards poses because I can't look at what I'm doing. All right, pretty pumped up, but let's just get out of here and get in the meal. All right, guys, that was an excellent lift. I was deciding in between blowing up the peak shitter or my own shitter, and I went with my own. So I'm gonna wait till I'm home. I'm that type of guy who turtles all day, you know. Don't like pooping in public places. I like to sit on my own toilet. I like to watch some TikTok or some Instagram reels. You know, it's more peaceful. And then I don't like I'm okay with laying and on like my own butt. If that makes sense, you know. If you're going to a public place and you're not laying down toilet paper on the seat, you're disgusting. That is so gross. So disgusting. You know, like there's been times where I've really had to, but I go to the bathroom and the bathroom's got like pubes on the toilet seat and piss. And I'm like, dude, even with the toilet paper seat, there's no funkin' way that I am sitting on that toilet seat. The like 1-ply toilet paper they supply you with it, like gas stations or school or even at Peak Fitness, it's like, it's not worth it. Nope, I'll wait till I get home. You know, I've gone through workouts where I was turtling the entire time and it sucked, but it's the price to pay. Might not be super anabolic, but tell you what, I'd rather just wait. Call me a pussy all you want. I just got good hygiene, all right? I got standards, okay? I got high standards. So maybe I just grew up privileged, but I don't think high standards is all entirely that bad, you know? But yeah, I don't know how some people do it. I also just like kind of don't like the fact that people might know that I'm pooping. Like if I'm in the stall, I'm like, oh, someone knows I'm pooping. And like I've just got a fear that like people are gonna fuck with me while I'm taking a shit. Because like at school, I used to do the same thing. I'd fuck with people while they were taking a shit. Is it a little fucked up? I mean, yeah, but is it pretty funny? Yeah. If it happened to me, I'd be like, man, this is kind of funny, but I'm also kind of pissed off. I'd be pretty pissed off, I guess. Like, I remember my favorite thing to do, I even still do it sometimes at school. If I go in the bathroom to take a piss, if I leave the bathroom and someone's in the shitter, I turn off the lights. I turn off the lights. One time, I actually got caught, and I got in a little bit of trouble, but it never stopped me from continuing. I like flipped off the light switch. I come out, and a janitor's like, "Why'd you turn off the lights?" And I was like, "Oh, sorry, sir. It's just habit from my house." And he was like, "Turn it back on." I turned it back on. So I didn't actually get in trouble, but a janitor was a little bit, he was a little bit pissed off that I turned off his bathroom light. Um, but yeah, you know, I prefer to poop in peace. As they say, we come in peace. But a really, really great chest workout and back workout. Really happy with how that turned out. Really ready to replenish. I'm probably going to replenish, take a shower, and then I'm probably going to get on the roof, hang some Christmas lights for my mom, do some Christmas decorations while she's gone so she doesn't have to worry about that. Just get it out of the way for her so she doesn't have as much to do. But that's really all I'm thinking of. So, peace, guys.